Hey guys, what's up? You warmly welcome to Justice's personal space, Justice YouTube channel. Well, I don't know if that's what this is. It might transpose to that at some point in the future, but for now it's not. Anyways, if you're watching this video, then you're on either of my two communities. You could be in the Big 7 challenge or you are in the W income or W revenue challenge. Actually, I'm kind of like merging them both together, like currently in some way. I'm going to be recording this video like very often so I can share with you some crazy shit that you need to pick off. Just pick up the wisdom from the stuff, implement, plug and play, and see results. And then you tell me how you feel about everything at the end of the day. So today's going to be an interesting day, but I'm going to try to change my appearance a little bit. Let's put on this cap and see how it goes. Bad boy vibes, right? Someone once told me like I give this Black American vibes, but I don't know how true. I'm a bloody Nigerian. This looks more responsible, but I think I like my hair without anything on it, bald. Alright guys, so quick, let's talk about something interesting. I'm gonna be looking at my computer and I'll spy and then talk to you guys about what I'll talk about. Anyways, I'm just joking. I wrote something down on my notepad, so I'm gonna quickly bring it up so I can look at it a bit. Okay, so yeah, I was writing yesterday. I was taking a walk on the road, I was feeling a little bit off and I needed to clear my head and maybe just get motion going so that I can get new thoughts and ideas flowing inside. So I was thinking about something, and that was the fact that why is it that many people struggle to be successful at whatever it is they are doing even when they have plenty of motivation? Let me rephrase this in a different way. Why don't motivation work? Now you might be like, dude, motivation doesn't work? Yes, I say it, motivation doesn't work. Because this is the thing, you have people, they listen to unquote so-called gurus. They go on social media and listen to these people talk on YouTube or whatever. It could be even their pastors or something, or anybody that they respect, right? So this person is going to talk to them, give them massive motivation kind of stuff, and they'll be like feeling so fired up, like, yeah, I think I finally discovered what's keeping me stuck. I think I'm finally ready to take action. I think I'm finally ready to unlock my life and start moving forward, that sort of thing. They get fired up, or their blood is on fire. They are gingered. That's the word. Feeling pretty much gingered. And then, a couple of months down the line, what's happening? Same place you were in, right? Most often than not, nothing changes. So if they were feeling so motivated, like, dude, finally discover whatever that exists that's holding me back and I'm ready to take action to unlock new phase of growth for myself. So why exactly is it that nothing happens? I think that's a big question that you need to think about. Well, the answer to that question is not far-fetched, because the reality is that many people are addicted to something called mental masturbation. I'm going to repeat that. Many people, most possible, even you yourself, are addicted to something called mental masturbation. And that is why they keep buying courses upon courses. That is why they get something that they never ever finish up, because they're looking for something else that is novel. Why this seems exciting in the meantime, before you know what's happening, something else has come up and they'll be like, wow, this is exciting too, because it's novel, and they masturbate to the knowledge and they don't finish it at the end of the day. And what else? They get so motivated, listen to someone, they'll be like, oh dear, I can kill this shit, and then down the line nothing happens. Mental masturbation, it's like a circle, right? That's what keeps people in something called tutorial. It's crazy, but it's true. So what does this mean for you? Now, I want every single one of you to take a good close look at areas of your life, right? You could be working towards becoming a good developer, you could be working towards becoming a good copywriter, you could be working towards becoming what else? A very good data analyst, right? You bought a course, you bought a program somewhere, you're in a boot camp, now you're learning, you're taking tutorials, you're building projects, that sort of thing. But where's your mind at? Are you constantly chasing motivation down the line, like every single time? Or are you the individual who is able to embody unquote something called self-respect that forces you to take action even when others are not? Now, I'm going to take this a bit back. One big reason why many people struggle to actually take action is because they're afraid. And they are unable to actually wrap their heads around what is needed to be done to get to the finish line. And so they are always looking for the next person to give them many matters of talk that's going to keep them gingered up. And when that person isn't there, because they are unable to accept that responsibility for themselves, it'll be like, okay, dude, if I fail, it's or whatever in their mind. It's crazy. But when you have self-respect, you understand as a guy, I'm a soul for myself. I have to win at this. I have to show up every single day on this stuff, not procrastinating, and you do it. That's self-respect. You don't wait for your coach or somebody to come and remind you, say, dude, are you doing this? And then you say, more, it's not be easy, or is this and that. And then the person after you say, don't worry. See, it's like sometimes, and you said that. And you know, when you're waiting for that, they tell say that, okay, I'm going to wait for this to come in, and then I'm going to do this. Yeah, you just meant I'm masturbating. It's crazy, but it's true. So how do you avoid all this? Again, self-respect, learn to embody it. So there was this guy, I paid for one of his programs, right? He said something that was really, really nice. I'm going to look for it right now. His name is Waju Abraham, so you can check him out if you want. Well, you might not need to, because if you're not interested in anything marketing. But something Waju Abraham said, I'm going to look for it for you right now. 1 minute. Waju Abraham said, okay, fears lack of self-respect. Okay, you cannot respect yourself and be afraid. Afraid of what? Fear stops people from taking action. So if something can stop you, then you don't respect yourself. If you can give an excuse of failure, then you do not respect yourself. If you refuse to do what you should do, then you do not respect yourself. If I do not finish this recording this week, then I do not respect myself. If I do not launch my book in 10 days, then I do not respect myself. People call it fear. Call it whatever you want to call it. It boils down to how you feel or how you see yourself. You allow something to stop you. Really, okay, you're saying I'm stoppable. And this mindset is something that must be with you from the beginning so that you don't end up being the guy who gets discouraged, goes home, then gets encouraged, and goes back, and then gets discouraged, then goes back home. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That's crazy. But that's exactly what we're talking about here. In whatever it is you're doing, you have to understand that people are making a killing of it. But at the same time, we have many people, even more, who are not making a killing, who are going to go around the circle, and then at some point they're going to get discouraged, and then they go like, fuck it all, I'm not doing this shit no more. And then they go for something else. Now, there's every possibility that this is going to end up you too, right? You're going to be that same person who's going to be like, fuck shit, I don't do this thing anymore. And then you go and find the next shining object that's going to capture your attention. So how do you avoid becoming this person? You know, how do you be the individual who's going to like, dude, I'm going to show up every single time, and I'm going to win at this, and I'm going to kill at this. And then not just you saying it to yourself, you prove to be fully responsible, take charge of every single thing, self-respect, and you actually do it, actually make a killing of it. And then down the line, you'll be like, start being curious. Dude, how did you do this? And you just smile in your mind because there was not an exact definite path. There were times when you went like, times when you went down, times when you went like, times when you went down, times when you'd be like, dude, fuck it. You are just in your head space and you'd be like, I'm frustrated. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Is this the right path for me? There were those times, but they won't say it now because you've become successful. But this is it. You have to understand that this is going to happen. So when those times come in, how do you react to them? This is where the amount of self-respect you have for yourself, or the amount of self-confidence and responsibility, awareness of responsibility of self comes into the picture. How do you react when those things come in? You just coil up, go and fold yourself at the side of your bed. If you do that, then that's fine. But what do you do that after coiling? Do you just go there and throw away everything and then you accept weakness? Or do you be like, fuck it, this is my responsibility, I have to do this shit, I have to win at this, you know, I respect myself so much and to just throw in the towel. This is left for every single one of us to answer for ourselves. Now, if you are in my community, then I believe one thing. You are in here to succeed. You didn't come in here for free. You pay serious money just to be in here, just to get access to every single thing I'm going to be sharing with you. I myself am constantly growing, just the same way you are too. So you have to understand that you should be constantly growing, because dude, if you're not constantly growing, you're going to remain stagnant. You're not going to grow, pushing yourself to the next level of progress. Yes, there are challenges on the way, but how do you perceive these challenges? That's what's important. I was speaking to a couple of persons I onboarded recently to the revenue challenge stuff. I'll be like, dude, the way you see challenges matters, right? If you see challenges as problems, then dude, it could just be a problem for you. If you see it as, take note, I'm using the word challenges more because that's what I see them as. But if you see it as a challenge that can be overcome, then that's what it means for you, right? You are only as powerful as your field of vision, as the way you see things. I got that from somebody I interviewed still. Field of vision. That's it. That's the simple truth. So if you see these challenges, unquote, problems, that the way people see them as challenges that you can overcome for you to get to the next level, then that's all it's going to be for you. And then your mind is, dude, there's a solution somewhere. I'm going to get this and I'm going to win at this. You're a problem solver and you're going to win at that shit. That's the simple truth. So I'm exhorting every single one of you here to go back right now and reevaluate your choices, the choices made over the last few weeks, over the last few months. How has it contributed either positively or negatively to where you are at right now in the present moment? What needs to change? What needs to change? Think about that. When you figure that shit out, take action. If you're experiencing any problems, if you're feeling stuck, or you feel like your mind is taking you overboard, or you feel like, dude, you just want to jump into the river and forget about everything else, like you're fucking tired, send me a message. I'm going to reach out to you and help you to overcome that shit. So guys, that's going to be all for today. It's 10 minutes already. I'm going to make this very, very short sessions. So I'm going to look forward to the next video I'm going to send to you. Till we meet again, stay safe, keep grinding, push on, and I'll be with you soon. Thanks.